We filmed the test of the map missions during this game round. Starting with She, both players take turns deploying their own models. Cersei takes the initiative in round 1. As the attacker, Mafti advances toward the mission objectives at full speed. Cersei uses all its models to block Mafti. Shooting phase. Penelope fires funnel missile at the Messer, flying over the water surface. Messer got lucky and intercepted all missiles with its Vulcan cannon. She uses Mega Particle Cannon to attack the 2 Gustavs in front of it. The Gustav equipped with Base Jabber fails its evade roll, and the reroll also results in a failure. This Gustav is destroyed. The player controlling Cersei shouts bad start. Messers and Gustavs attack each other with shooting weapons. Only one Gustav sustained minor damage. Charge phase. Penelope charges the nearest Messer. Neither side dealt any damage to the opponent. Messer countercharges Penelope. Both sides took minor damage. The Gustav at the bottom of the map charges the Messer, equipped with Base Jabber. The Messer takes minor damage from Beam Saber, and the Gustav is also wounded by the Messer. The Gustav accumulates damage from shooting attacks, leaving its HP very low. Messer countercharges Gustav. The dice roll for charge distance is too low, so the charge fails. Cersei takes the initiative in round 2. Cersei begins to tighten its defense. Mafti chooses full frontal assault. Penelope fires its Mega Particle Cannon at She and 2 Messers. One Messer fails its evade roll and is destroyed. She counterattacks Penelope with Funnel Missile. Penelope took moderate damage. All attacks from Gustavs and Messers miss. The Gustav at the bottom of the map charges the nearest Messer. Gustav fails all melee rolls and is eliminated by Messer with Beam Saber. She charges the nearest Gustav. Gustav blocks She Beam Saber attack. Gustav wounded She with Beam Saber. The Gustav on the upper map charges the Messer equipped with Base Jabber. Messer loses 6 HP and suffers severe damage. Gustav takes no damage and performs retreat movement. The Messer in the middle of the map charges Penelope. All melee attacks of the Messer fail. Messer is destroyed by Penelope. The Messer, equipped with Base Jabber, countercharges Gustav. Successfully destroyed Gustav and carries out victory movement. Cersei takes the initiative in round 3. The player controlling Cersei decides to fully focus on eliminating She and Messer at the bottom of the map. The player controlling Mafti orders the Messer on the upper map to capture the mission objective. The remaining mobile suits of Mafti continue the attack. Penelope keeps firing with its Mega Particle Cannon. She gets hit and suffers severe damage. She fires back with its beam rifle, inflicting minor damage on Penelope. Gustav heavily damages the nearest Messer with its bazooka. All shots fired by the Messers miss completely. Charge phase. Gustav is unable to charge because its path is blocked by obstacles. I exclaim at this moment, this map still needs further improvements. She charges Penelope. Neither side deals damage to the other. Then she retreats. Messer charges Gustav. Gustav sustains damage. Messer retreats. Mafti takes the initiative in round 4 and finally wins the dice-off. However, the player controlling Mafti surprisingly finds that keeping their units stationary yields the best outcome. All units from both sides of the game make short-distance movements. She shoots Penelope, but deals no damage. Penelope counterattacks with its Mega Particle Cannon and shoots down one Messer. All attacks from Gustavs and Messers miss completely. She charges Penelope. Both units are left with very low remaining HP. They destroy each other after exchanging strikes. Messer charges Gustav. All of Messer's attacks are blocked. Gustav strikes back and destroys the Messer. Cersei takes the initiative in round 5. Both sides move their mobile suits toward the mission objective. The game ends in a draw. My partner and I studied the map and found several flaws in the game map. My partner and I discussed ways to revise the map and mission rules together.